Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. In this video, we're going to be concluding our 5,000 subscriber special by powering up a bunch more Pokemon. We're also going to be doing a Q&A throughout the video, as I did ask you guys in part 1 to leave me some questions, so I'm definitely excited to go over those a little bit later. And one more thing I did kind of want to point out before we go ahead and get started here is that this is actually being filmed before Trico Community Day. I know it's probably getting uploaded after Trico Community Day, but just wanted to go over that right now in case you guys are wondering why I don't have any Sceptile in this video. But anyways, I don't really want to drag this intro out any longer. Let's just go ahead and jump into the video. As always, if you guys do enjoy it, feel free to hit that like button down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Pokemon Go content like this. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Got a lot of Pokemon to power up today. A lot of new Pokemon too. First one we're going with, Togekiss. Just getting straight into it, guys, straight into it. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory on this Togekiss in case you guys are not following me on Twitter. I got this the other day as a Togepi. We had our local trade meetup, which was actually our first one that we've ever done in our Pokemon Go community, and I was able to get 2 lucky Togepi, the second one being the best one, 93% IV, 15 attack, and so I was like, you know what, I have the candy, let's just go ahead and evolve this beautiful thing right here. I've been trying to get my hands on one of these for so long. Togekiss is an amazing gym defender, guys, and a really, really good fairy type as an attacker as well. So I'm excited to drop this in gyms as well as use it in future raid challenges. The only downside is that we really don't have that much candy for Togepi, and so that is something that we're going to have to work on as we go. Eventually I will get enough to max this thing out, but as of right now, I think we're barely gonna break level 30. Actually, I don't even think we're gonna break level 30. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and leave that off right there. $25.99, still pretty good. It's a work in progress. I actually do have it as my buddy right now, so we are kind of getting the candy slowly. But let's go ahead and move on here. So yeah, there is my other lucky Togepi. We've gotten a lot of good lucky Pokemon lately. So we got these Mamoswine right here. Let's go ahead and power these guys up. Definitely good investments for sure. Best Ice-type attacker in the game, and this is going to take us a little below 4 million right now. Kind of hurts a bit, but it's all good, guys, it's all good. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys to level 30 for the time being, and then we will maybe power them up more in the future. I just think that level 30 is kind of a good place to leave them at. I definitely want to try and get my hands on a shiny Mamoswine with good IVs. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get one, but hopefully in the future I can. Either way, having 4 or having 2 maxed out and then 2 at level 30, that's pretty good. I feel pretty confident about that. And this one just broke 2800 CP, beautiful, so we don't need to give it one more. Alright, so good Mamoswine right there, definitely happy with that setup. We will work on the rest of them later, but for right now, I am good with that. Okay, what else do we have? Electivire. Alright, yep, definitely. We're taking this guy up all the way. Or at least as high as we can get it. And while we go ahead and do this, let me go ahead and read off one of the questions I got. Actually, 2 of the questions I got, considering that it's a very easy one to answer. So, I got one from Lion Tan is Awesome and Dill Pickle, both of them asking me what was the new phone I was going to get. So if you guys had not watched my recent videos, which again, I did kind of post part 1 a long time ago before I announced which phone I got, but just in case you guys have not watched my recent videos, I got the iPhone 8, which is extremely good. I'm so happy I got this phone, guys. Like, upgrading to this phone has been so amazing. Like, the processor on this is phenomenal. Like, the game barely lags whatsoever, and it's just so smooth. And especially because most of the content on my channel is filmed off my phone, having a good phone is so essential, I feel like, for production. I mean, yeah, maybe if I was recording off my computer, I probably would have need to upgrade my phone just for gameplay and stuff. But, you know, I'm mostly making Pokemon Go videos, and therefore having a good phone is just so important because, you know, if I'm doing raid challenges, for example, and my phone's lagging super hard, which it definitely has in the past, you know, in some raid challenges when I'm max reviving, it just takes forever. Whereas with this phone, it's super fast. Oh, we already hit past level 30. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. But anyways, long story short, it's amazing, great phone, and, you know, when I'm doing it for challenges and stuff like that, it just makes my life so much easier because I can re-lobby, like, at least 5 to 10 seconds faster. Definitely happy with my iPhone 8 purchase, and that is where we're going to leave off on the Electivire. 2700 CP, beautiful, level 31, nice. I'm happy with that. Weavile's another good one too, but we don't really have that much candy, so we'll kind of hold off on that one for the moment. Roserade does not have the ideal moveset yet. Rayquaza, hey, alright. Alright, Rayquaza. I know I usually like to wait off for 15 attack, but in this case, guys, 96% IV means it also has high defense and high stamina, which is really good for challenges, especially because Rayquaza is not the tankiest Pokemon. But either way, you know, 14 attack, I've kind of lowered my standards a little bit, especially when I was rebuilding on Eternal Maiden. I don't really stress myself out as much for 15 attack Pokemon, like it's not the end of the world. In some cases it kind of can be, but in most cases it's not the end of the world to kind of settle for 14 attack, especially as a free-to-play player. Getting 6 legendaries with 15 attack, you know, above 80% IV, that is kind of time consuming, and it could definitely be a while before that actually happens. Not to mention with the right moveset, right? This one already has Dragon Tail Outrage, so good to go. Gonna take this guy to level 30. I do need to get some Rayquaza ready, because I do want to duo Giratina in both the altered form and the origin form. So that is on my to-do list, and so getting these Rayquaza up is definitely something that I'm gonna have to do one way or another. So I just figured we're doing the Stardust spending spree, let's just get this out of the way right now. We got a ton of Rayquaza candy too. I did hold on to a bit. I did not, however, raid that much during the weekend that it was here. I just didn't really feel like it was a necessity for me. Honestly, I already have a bunch of good Rayquaza. The bigger issue is more just the charge TMs to get the right moveset. I think this is where we're gonna leave it, actually, too. Could be wrong. Nope, that's good. So we have 1 at level 35 right now, and then we have 2 at level 30. I'm most likely going to power up 1 more Rayquaza just for the Giratina duos, but I'll probably wait off after that just because when Shiny Rayquaza comes back, I'm going to be doing a lot of Rayquaza raids, so it's more than likely that I'm going to run into a couple good ones again. So that's kind of the main reason there why I'm not powering up more. Okay, here's another good one. Flygon. 100% IV Flygon. Let's go ahead and power up this guy to level 35 right now. Maybe I'll max it out? I don't know. I kind of want to max it out. I'm very tempted to. I know a lot of people don't really like Flygon, but Flygon's pretty cool. It has a good moveset. Or I think it has an okay moveset. Yeah, it's Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw. So Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw would be better, at least in my opinion, just because it's faster. I definitely enjoyed using this in the Unique 6 Dragon Duo against Rayquaza. Okay, so it's a level 35 right now. Maybe we'll just max it out. Alright, screw it. Screw it, guys. Let's just max out the Flygon. 100% IV. It is a hundo, right? It is a hundo. I'll most likely use this in future challenges, too. I think it's 1 more after this. Yep. Alright. Boom. 2661. Hundo Flygon maxed out. Very nice. Ooh, Tyranitar. Okay. Got a couple good ones here for sure. I don't think I'm going to max any of them out right now. I think we'll just go for level 35s. Okay, so let's get this guy up. This one has Smackdown Stone Edge, I believe. So we're going to level them all out around level 35, and then we'll kind of move forward from there. The only reason why I maxed out the Flygon is because it's just kind of 1. So I don't mind maxing out 1, just for challenges, just so I have like at least 1 level 40, but the rest of them, kind of want to keep them around level 35, level 30-ish range, just for more of a generalist perspective, in case I need to use like a team of like 6, right? That is kind of my goal there, at least for right now. We'll definitely max them out in the future. Okay, that one's level 35. What else do we have here? I think that's it right now, because we don't have the TMs to give them the right moveset, but we do have a couple more there that I do want to power up in the future. I guess we never finished this last time. Well, I got some more Scyther candy, and I guess we'll just go ahead and finish off maxing out Scizor. I guess this is kind of something we forgot to do last time. Well, okay then, cool. So, 3001, right? Yep, 3001. Barely breaking 3000 CP on that max Scizor. Beautiful. Alright, well that's cool. Steelix. Steelix is actually a really good one. I wonder if we should max this out too. It's actually really good to drop in gyms. Yeah. Why not? Kind of just powering up some random ones right now too. I didn't really expect to go through some of these guys. Alright, so we got 2 more power-ups here. Oh no, that was it. Okay, so 2414, Hundo Steelix. Nice. Another maxed out Mon. Got a really good one right here, guys. This is actually a Legacy with Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, Dragonite. I want to get this guy up for sure to level 30. Alright. Taking you home, Dragonite. So this one's going to take a while, so while I go ahead and power up this Dragonite, let's go ahead and go over another question. So, Sergio Cerna asks me, can you explain the meaning of the nicknames for your Pokemon? And then we also got a similar question from Aiden Brock asking me to go over the nicknames, but he also asked me another question, so we'll go ahead and go over Aiden's question after, but essentially going over the nicknames for my Pokemon. So a good example to start off with is kind of having this Dragonite here. So we have the L, right? The L++. What does that mean, right? Some of you guys are just like, I have no idea what these even refer to. So the L stands for Legacy. I figured that one was kind of more self-explanatory, but the plus, right? What does plus stand for? What does plus stand for? You know, I don't understand. So to break it down in simple terms, basically plus means it's the best moveset. Just 1+ means it is the second best moveset. Sometimes that does mean best moveset too, but for example, on Pokemon like Gardevoir, where they don't have the stab bonus, right? Because it's like Confusion, Dazzling Gleam. I put a plus there instead of plus. Plus also means it has the stab bonus, right? So it's Double Dragon, or it's Double Fairy, or it's something like that, right? So I put plus on those Pokemon. But in some cases, right, for example, if this Dragonite had, I'm trying to think of a moveset, maybe like Dragon Tail Hurricane, I'd put like 1+ instead of 2+. Again, it does have stab bonus, but it's like a second best moveset, right? It's kind of like an alternative option. I use plus most of the time for Pokemon that have the stab bonus and that are ideally the best moveset. I know a lot of people rename their Pokemon different things. This is something that I've just been using since the game pretty much came out. I would say after the first couple of months I kind of came up with this, and I was like, alright, like I need an effective way to kind of name my Pokemon so I know what's good and I can just click on it right away instead of having to look at each Pokemon, check if the moveset's good, and then use it for like a gym battle. And so long story short, that's basically how I name my Pokemon. We're also pretty much done with this Dragonite here. It is at level 30. I think we have one more power up. Nope. That was kind of the last one for level 30, but we'll give it one more. Just to get it to 3,200. Beautiful. Actually, can we get it one more? Yeah, we'll give it one more. Because why not, right? It's a Legacy Dragonite. It's from the old days at Santa Monica Pier. One of the first Dragonite that I ever caught. Actually, I think this is the first Dragonite that I ever caught. Let's max out this Dragonite, and then I'm gonna get my other Dragonite to level 35. I do want to have at least 2 Dragonites because I'm not powering up all my Rayquaza yet at level 40. So I'm gonna do this one because it's 96% IV, 15 attack. It's really good, guys. Community Day is also coming up here pretty soon. Starts in about 45 minutes, so we do have to wrap up this video here very soon. I would say maybe like another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes should be fine. Let's go ahead and jump back over to Aiden's question, or at least his second question. And he asks me, what would you want for April Community Day? It's an easy one, Ralts, for sure. I've been waiting for Ralts Community Day for some time now. I do have like, I think 1 or 2 hundos on this account, plus some other really good IVs. Yeah, Ralts for sure. I'm honestly, I've been anticipating it for so long. Okay, and then that was the maxed Dragonite. Did not even realize it. Ooh, yes, definitely. Let's max this guy out. Anyways, though, yeah, Ralts Community Day for sure. Definitely want that in the near future. I mean, for sure, April Community Day would be ideal. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Maybe. Maybe if we're lucky. Alright, and since we are kind of coming more to a close on this video, let me go ahead and answer my last question here, which is from Jagged Rock. And they ask me, what keeps you playing Pokemon Go? If it weren't for YouTube, would you play the game the same way you do now? Excellent question right there. Thank you very much, Jagged Rock. I appreciate the depth in that question. The short answer to that is no. The long answer is, well, you know, I do a lot of stuff in this game for video purposes, like, for example, my Unique 6 challenges, right, in the raid battle scene. I use a lot of Pokemon specifically for those challenges. Pokemon that I most likely would not power up if I was just playing this game a little bit more casually. And a lot of the stuff I do in this game is ultimately for videos, right? It's ultimately for you guys, kind of to just share everything and to showcase a lot of stuff too. For sure, be more casual. I definitely think I'd still play the game, but, you know, I've always been kind of someone who likes to, you know, do something more if I'm investing my time. So, like, the whole reason that I started making Pokemon Go videos is because I was playing the game so much. Also, Gengar maxed out, good to go there. But the whole reason that I even started making Pokemon Go videos is because I was investing so much time into it, right? And so I was just like, well, I might as well just make some content, right? I'm already spending so much of my time. And that's essentially how I got to this point. You know, a lot of the stuff that I've done has just been for YouTube. I mean, a lot of it is also just kind of for myself. I do like powering up Pokemon, that's fun. It's also fun going out doing community days and stuff like that. But, you know, starting off, we didn't have any of that. And so I feel like the whole YouTube aspect definitely drove me to play this game a little bit more, even during like the dead times of Pokemon Go. And had I not been making YouTube videos, I don't think I probably would have stayed as consistent for sure. Especially when I got my account banned. Definitely not. I think I would have just dropped the game for good had I not been making YouTube videos. But, you know, it's hard to say because that situation obviously didn't happen, so it's kind of just more hypothetical what if. But I appreciate the question. Thank you very much for that. Let's see, what else do we got here? What else do we got? Oh, actually, one thing I want to do right now is max out these Golems. For some reason, I just never maxed them out, like a long time ago, when these were the MVPs, and so this has been long overdue, like very, very long overdue. We're maxing these guys out just because they helped me out through so much. We did the Entei trio with these guys, we did the Ho-Oh trio with these guys, we did other various challenges. I mean, these Golems, they take me back, guys. They take me back. And so I definitely want to max these guys out just because they're already so close. They were like at level 39, only like a little bit more anyways. So yeah, why not, right? Why not? Got about 5-6 minutes left before we got to wrap up this video. Let's see if we can do this really fast. And then I think I do have a couple more good Pokemon that I do want to power up. Got to double check here. But we got through a lot today. We definitely got through a lot today, a lot of good ones. We were down about 1,000,000 Stardust, so that definitely hurts, but I told you guys we're going to be doing a crazy Stardust spending spree. And, oh, no, not new attack. Alright, so we got 3 maxed out Golems right there. We have a 4th one. But, you know what, maybe I'll just hold off on that one for now. Did we power up that other Dragonite to level 35? We didn't. Okay, so let's do that. And I think we'll do 1 or 2 more Pokemon and we'll call it a day. We're gonna go below 3 million here. I'm trying to think. We have Salamence. I'm hesitant to power up Salamence just because I feel like eventually we will get this as a community day Pokemon, and I'm not sure if it's going to get Outrage or Dragon Claw or Dragon Pulse. Heck, I don't really know for sure. I mean, I hope it does get a Dragon move and not some random move like Thunder or something like that. Oh my gosh, fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed Niantic doesn't mess with us on that one. But I'm going to wait off on that one just for that reason, because I don't really know the future of it as far as Community Day goes. And I don't really want to invest into a Draco Meteor, Salamence, if I can get one with like Outrage or Dragon Claw or something along those lines, right? You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really think I have anything that I want to power up. I think we kind of went over everything. The only thing that I can honestly think of is getting these Frenzy Plant Venusaur all to level 35, so I guess we'll just kind of end off with that. That's not too bad, right? Not gonna kill my Dust either, but I mean, I can't really think of anything. I honestly feel like we powered up everything I wanted to, and so I think we're just good to go after this. Plus, I gotta get going for Trico Community Day. We'll have those to power up. That'll be nice. Oh, we're gonna be doing a 9x 10km egg video soon. Can look forward to that. My eggs are like over a year old. I have not incubated them for so long. Obviously didn't have the account for like 8 months, right? So there's that too. But my eggs are super old, and so I'm kind of hoping that we get something good out of those. Maybe some Beldum just for the candy so I can power up some more of my Metagross. But yeah. I don't know, guys. I mean, we've pretty much gone through everything. I am still missing a lot of Pokemon over the past 8 months, but you know, aside from that, I think we are pretty much good. I'm happy with everything that we have. We need some more Mewtwo. We definitely need some more Mewtwo. Gonna try and get my hands on those in the future, but everything else, either we don't have the right moveset on it, or actually I think that's pretty much it, right? It's either we don't have the right moveset on it, or we just don't have it, period. So hopefully I can get some more TMs, we can get the right moveset on some of these Pokemon and then power them up later, but I am pretty content with where we're at right now. We maxed out a couple good Pokemon today, actually. I think we maxed out over like 5, 6 maybe. I'll have to go back and look at the footage, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Either way, guys, I do need to get going for Trico Community Day. I hope you all did enjoy this Stardust spending spree, this 5,000 subscribers special. Thank you all so much for 5,000 subscribers. I know it's been like a week or two since we hit it, but I really appreciate it, guys. Honestly, to hit 5,000 subscribers, it's so amazing because I had never expected to get to this point. Like, hitting 1,000 subscribers was kind of like my ultimate goal when I first started the channel, and to be at 5,000 now, I am just so speechless to say the least. It's so amazing to be here, and I hope that we can hit 10,000 in the future. I'm gonna keep on working hard. I'm gonna try and get out as much content as I possibly can. Spring break is unfortunately coming to a close for me. I won't be able to upload daily anymore, but I will still try and get at least 1 or 2 uploads out a week. I'm still gonna keep on grinding, guys. I would like to hit 10,000 subscribers at some point in time. Not saying that we need to hit it this year, although that would be nice, but I'm not saying it needs to happen. Obviously, this YouTube thing, it's always been a hobby. I've never tried to make it into a career or anything like that. That's why I'm going to school right now, so I can actually get a real career and then still continue to do this on the side. But either way, guys, just thank you all so much again for 5,000 subscribers. I truly do appreciate it. With that being said, that is going to do it for this video, my friends. If you did enjoy it, feel free to hit that like button down below. As always, I'd really appreciate it. And if you do want to see more Pokemon Go content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.